He's not in here. This is a medieval siege. See, here he shows up in team members, because he's not in the other lobby. Well, game 5, Yucatan. While you refer to yourself as we, when I'm streaming, I feel like we're a unit. So it's us, you and me, together. So Yucatan, both of them went mines as predicted. Both of them are some of the best mines players in the world anyway, so it makes sense. But yeah, let's have a look at the maps. BacT has all his gold and stone safely in the back, so he can be very happy with that. Yo's resources are a little bit more scattered towards the sides, but still solid map. Yo has an extra gold, BacT has an extra gold. Yo has an extra stone on his side of the map though, so that can actually come into play in the long run. But yeah, so I guess Yo has slightly better map overall if you cut it from the middle. But he also has 3 relics versus 2 if you just cut it with the water. But I think BacT has a slightly safer map overall. So time will show. I guess BacT will wall off this front. Try and get a castle here. Wall this side. I mean, he just needs to wall this front and this side, and then he's fully walled. So BacT has a really easy wall. And he's probably gonna go Drush Plumes or something along those lines. His deer patch is quite exposed though, pretty forward. But then again, if Yo wants to cross the water, he has to go here. Wait, what the hell? It's not even open there. These 2 passages are the only places they can cross the middle. Guys, we're in for a Imperial game. I don't think anything is gonna happen here. Early game. No one is gonna play very aggressive because of the map layout. You can only cross here and here, means that it's such a long way to get to your enemy. And therefore, both of them will probably just play safe macro styles. Not a big fan of this lumber camp from Yo, but oh well, doubt lumber camp confirmed. But yeah. That's actually a really bad lumber camp. I'm not sure why he placed it there. Could have been here, could have been here. Could have been here. Could have been here, here. Yeah, not sure. But yeah, we might actually see galleys as well. Actually, I would like to see a dock here from BacT. Does he see all those shorefish? He went here and saw those 2 shorefish as well. And I think he might have considered docking this. You also need a dock to make a transport if you want to cross the river fast anyway. Yo is stealing a wild boar that belongs to Gaia. Well done, Yo. Well done. That's really gonna hurt Yo. I mean, BacT, who already has all his boars next to his town center anyway. But good job, Mr. Yo.
Your stream has inspired me to fire up my Windows 98 and play a few games.
Thunderblitz, you're welcome. Hope you enjoy playing some Age again, sir. Thank you a lot for your 3 months of subscription. But yeah, so Yo stole a random boar in the wild. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about that. BacT now knows that this is probably the only way to cross the water. Is Yo gonna steal this, maybe? Steal that boar? No, he's just walling off. Just playing it safe. This is dangerous for Yo though. If he wants to go wall here, there are 2 jaguars waiting for him. Same kind of goes for BacT. Oh, he's going for the dock. Oh, I like this dock. 6 shorefish within a screen. This dock is actually going to pay off, I think. Especially given how safe the whole middle is here. Because you only can pass on these sides. Yo thought better of it to move out when there are potential for jaguars and there's an eagle around. His own eagle's just being... No, that's... where's his eagle? Here it is. Wait, did he see the dock? Yo saw the dock. That's actually huge intel. Now Yo needs to make a decision whether he wants to combat that or if he's fine letting BacT get away with free fish. Yo might adapt his strategy now to include a dock and fire ships or even galleys in fuel age. Time will show. But yeah, this is if those both jaguars get attracted to the smell of this villager, even one is enough. Oh, BacT, better hurry! Oh, we got it. So, oh, what? What? Wait. Everything's under control, boys. Everything's under control. Relax. Relax. Why would he delete that? Oh my god. Why would he delete that? He sees the jaguar come and he deletes it to let him in. BacT has way too big balls, man. Okay, I think Yo is gonna adapt and make a to grush this. Not sure if he will follow it up with archers in feudal age or if he will still do fast castle behind it, but he's definitely gonna drop a quite early dock to be able to kill those fishing ships, I assume. Else this uptime doesn't really make too much sense. Viper, donate 1k to fire or a riot. Well, bring on the riot. In that case. Now, shoot the boar. Show how badass you are. Damn it. He might still go fast castle actually. Just fast castle without a dock. I mean, yes, there's so much food on Yucatan. And he stole a wild boar as well. So you can get away with it. BacT though, will you go for stone and go plumed archers, or are you just gonna plan to boom? Right now it's not revealing anything. Yo is not revealing his plan either. Seems like Yo might just go boom as well. So far none of them are showing any signs of aggression. Yeah, I'm a little confused. I don't know what's... I like this though. BacT is placing houses along the shore to see in case Yo does a landing of some sorts. I do like BacT's build with the fishing ships better. Should make a much stronger economy in the long run. Yo is not going on stone anywhere else yet. So again, I guess Yo will just boom. I mean, it doesn't make sense for them to play really aggressive when the map is so safe, right? So I assume both of them will just transition into a boom behind this. Yo did steal a boar, so I guess he healed up his eagle to full health in the town center. Yeah. Yeah, Yo is already on way to Castle Age before BacT hit Feudal Age, so... While he doesn't have fishing ships, he still has a really fast uptime, so we might be able to rocket ahead in villagers quite fast. Making another lumber camp now. He needs the wood for town centers. Actually, I'm not sure about Yo's build order here again. He's not gonna have wood for town centers. He's way too late to transition more vills onto wood. So I'm not sure if this early uptime is actually gonna pay off in any way. Seems like it's sending a vill to drop a dock, so I suppose he wants to get rid of those fishing ships. But then, what good is the fast castle if you can't do anything? Dropping a dock, you're gonna make a fire ship, but you cannot afford town centers. So what good is your fast castle besides the fire ship? If those fishers has already been fishing long enough for them to be worth it, even if he lose them right now. So again, I'm not that impressed with the build order of Mr. Yo. Are you going to play yourself today? The plan is to play after this series, so I'm kind of hoping BacT wins, to be honest, this game, because then the series is over. But I will not leave this series until it's over anyhow. Yo is about to hit Castle Age, so we should just fight when he's on the equal ground. Why is he taking this fight before his Castle Age? Oh my god, are you kidding me? Dude, you're Castle Age in 2%. Sorry. I get a little bit carried away. Get a little bit frustrated watching these plebs play. Those who don't know, when you hit Castle Age, your eagle gets +3 attack. So. Guess a TC here. Maybe a TC here or here. Here maybe. I like BacT's build order way better. Doing a second dog. Are you really gonna fight that hard for water? Guess it's kind of worth it. Yeah, I suppose it's worth it. There's the first TC from Yo. He's doing a second TC up here. I mean, their TCs are pretty much at the same time as BacT. And doing 2 fires right off the bat. Yo is walling this for some reason. Does he think it's open here? Guess he might think it's open there. One TC here and one TC on that stone. Okay, fair enough. Is he gonna stonewall this then, or what is this villager doing? Okay, there's second layer of walls. Rarely see Viper tilted when he plays, only when he streams. It's frustrating, man. You're like 3% from castle age when your eagle is gonna be stronger than his, and still you choose to fight in micro and try to win in feudal age. It makes no sense. I'd definitely say BacT has the better build so far. Better economy development, better. When he still has fish alive, he's gonna win water back. And yeah, but I mean, the game will go to Imperial Age. No one is gonna make big moves until Imperial. So it's up in the air for anyone still. Demo! Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. I think yeah, it will just be a boom to Imperial Age, and then we will fight with Siege Rams and Plume Dodgers. Viper, did you even sleep at all? Yes. Got 8 hours of beautiful sleep. So I did. Yeah, this game will be a little bit Resident Sleeper now. We're just gonna watch them boom and chill. And yeah, I don't know what else we can talk about right now. BacT and Katsuni co-casting, cool. Dream team right there. That said, I really enjoyed casting with Katsuni. Apparently had a good synergy. I hope that Viper, why is your non-military building hotkeys like they are? What do you mean by that? Which hotkeys? That was a waste. Demo ships. Yeah, this is nice though. It's like fooling Yo to think that there might be something coming here. So Yo will have to keep that in mind. But besides this, they're just both booming again. With, yeah, they're town centers. Chilling. So what do the pro casters usually talk about when games are like this? What do they talk about here? How do they keep it interesting for viewers? Tell me, guys. Tell me. From a rating of 1 to 10, how do you rate the last game? Clear 10 out of 10. No doubt about it. Run. This relic is actually up for... Okay, BacT doesn't see it. If he saw it, he could actually grab that. He can grab this as well. Does he know about that? He doesn't know about this either. Okay, feels bad, man. Doesn't know about this either, does he? No, he has no idea about the relics. That was kind of sloppy to give one of your fires away. Well, they talk about what could happen. Well, we know what could happen. We know what's going to happen. Both of them are gonna do castles, Plume Dodgers, Siege Rams. Some of them might do Angers, because they will be fighting in chokes. And that's it. Do you know who Warholm is? Yes, I do. This is a good approach by Yo, using the monks to get control of the water. Because fire ships have no way to get it within reaching distance. Those monks are actually going to pay off. T90 usually complains about his internet provider. Okay. Oh, stranded! Stranded ship! You should have let him convert it. It's stranded anyway. We can talk about camp positioning a bit. I mean, mining camp positioning, or I mean, this is without mining camp, for sure. Why do you make it there? Have a without mining camp there. Good mining camp. Good mining camp. Good mills. He always placing his camps, right? I guess you were talking about the camp as in the base as a whole, probably. Oh well. He always picking up the relics. Doubt BacT should really consider doing the same, although he hasn't scouted any of the relics on his island. So you know about his extra golds. He hasn't. Well, he knows about this gold, but he doesn't know about this. He really should get his whole map scouted, so he knows what he has to. What he has. If he is joining the King of the Desert tournament. He's asking. Yeah, I'm joining. I've already signed up for that, so. I meant mining lumber camps. Okay, okay. Well, like there's a doubt mining camp here. Rest of them are pretty fine. I mean, you want to place them depending on how many villagers you have on a mining camp. Say if you want to mine this with just 2 villagers, you should make it touch the gold. If you want to mine this with say 10 villagers, you want to keep a tile distance so they don't, so they have a better surface to deliver the resources. That goes for any resource pretty much. Lumber camps is pretty much the only one you want to make it touch most of the time anyway, because you want it to be efficient longer and longer in. But with gold and these things, you want them to, need to adapt depending on how many villas you are planning to mine that resource with. Back to with the mangonel, he's already up to Imperial Age. I guess Yo is not too far behind. Actually, Yo's struggling on gold. And he used all his gold villagers to build that castle, so his Imperial Age is actually going to be really late. Again, Yo with odd build. BacT is going to hit Imperial Age before Yo even clicks up. I mean, for example, mining camp, Control G, and mill Control I. This is too far apart, can you explain? Not too far apart. I'm clicking it fine. What are you talking about? Look, I'm using Control G and Control I. What's the problem? What's the problem, man? I mean, it works fine for me. I have no issues clicking them, so I don't know what to say. Why did you choose the name Viper? I was watching some WWE back in the days, and my favorite was Randy Orton, also known as the Viper, and that's where it came from, pretty much. Viper, what tournament is that? Can you please say something? This is just a weekly show match called the Polaris series, and it is it's a best of 7 between 2 players every week. The winner stays on until he has won 5 times in a row, and then he is called a Polaris champion. And Yo is going Eagles. And then he's a Polaris champion, and then he can't play anymore. How did that shit get stranded? Sometimes it happens, they glitch. But, why isn't Yo getting those relics? He has the monks out. He hasn't. Oh, that feels bad, man. There's a relic right here. Yeah, Yo's going Eagles. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Plumes, especially when there are these choke points. Plumes should be the dominating unit, but if Yo gets some barracks landed on BacT's isle or side of the map, then maybe he can do something, but like with 3 castles, Plumes, Trebs, I'm not sure if Yo can pull this off. I mean, BacT, if he's doing his work, he's clicking the castle as well to check upgrades, and there he can see that there is no fletching done even, so we should know that there are eagles on the way and not plume dodgers. Guess you can say that Bjorn Ironside. Viper, but Viper, do you know or did you know that it was all fake WWE? I mean, of course. I don't watch it though. I watched it for a little bit because my uncle and brother was really into it, but I got tired of it really fast. BacT needs to stop making trebs though. He needs units. If he keeps making trebs, Yeah, this is something that can make it work out in Yo's favor. BacT is not making units. He thinks it's... Does he not click the castle to check the upgrades? He should know that it's not, there's eagles on the way. He should know that there's not plumes coming from Yo. So BacT needs to get his units out. Made 3 mangonels as well. It's like he's expecting plumes still. It's not making units. I guess he's saving for elite plumes now, but still. I mean, if Yo had rams, or if Yo makes like 2 or 3 trebs now, he can remove both of these because he has so much more army. I think BacT just realized now that it's eagles. That's why he's like instantly retreating and replacing his castle. That is so sloppy though. If he just clicked the castle of Yo once during that engage, he would have seen that there are no upgrades on the range. And then he should have realized it was eagles. So that's very, very sloppy by BacT. But he's still in a great spot. Yo is gonna go for the power play. He needs to like break him and take out the castles all in one go. He will do trebs. He's doing Eldorado now, the last armor upgrade. Once that is done, he's gonna try and just run in there. He doesn't have a lot of eagles though. I'm not sure about this. Eagles are really strong though. He's just going for the trebs for now. Not sure if I like the positioning of BacT here either. It's kind of out in the open. Yo could just run back now if he wanted to. Yeah, Yo doesn't have the numbers. This is gonna be really hard for Yo, I think. He does not have the numbers to break this. Did get rid of the trebs though, which is of course good, but now BacT has elite plumed archers, almost fully upgraded, and does not have a thumb ring though, which is really important. Really needs to get thumb ring upgraded. I only use the left control button. I don't use the right one at all. Yo still needs he needs to push this hard fast. If he gets rid of these 2 castles, he's in a great spot. Why is Yo making rams? I mean BacT. This makes no sense. He just needs unit. All he needs is plumed archers. Plume, plume, plume. Frame doesn't matter about siege right now. He just needs to hold the units. Castle and Yo is making the right moves though with the eagles. He's doing what he has to do, which is just the complete overrun, complete power play. Would have fallen a little bit further back, then fight. Now you let him up on equal ground again. Yeah. BacT just needs units. BacT does have the numbers now to trade with such a low count of eagles, but he's losing the castles, which is what Yo is going for. How do you know if archers have thumb ring? He doesn't have a barracks, nor does he have an archer range, so he has no chance to have made thumb ring. Because you upgrade thumb ring from the barrack, the archer range I mean. So that's why. Yeah, I mean he's gotten rid of already 3 castles of BacT. But he's lost all his eagles. So now we'll have to see if BacT can counter pressure again. There's still no barracks or archer range for BacT. Should be able to take out some of these trebs now. I don't see how Yo is gonna win this now. I mean, he's not able to get the masses of the eagles that he needs. And he also needs rams. Else he's never gonna take this hill. BacT can just fall back, keep making units, make another castle in the back as well soon. And Yo needs to build up like 40, 50, 60 eagles. Else he will never be able to break this. What if he deleted the barracks and archer range? Then why is he making an archer range now? Why is he doing squires as well? I don't get that. Maybe he wants to do eagles himself as well. He does have a lot of gold. But I would use I would buy gold for a castle now if I was him. Make another castle like here and get your own trebs out. BacT's population is really healthy though. Yo is struggling. And yeah. War galley. Yo is going for water to support his to support his attacks on this side. He's trying to trap this as well from the shoreline. But the problem is he's always fighting uphill here. Like he walled here, so we let BacT take control of this hill. He should have had those walls here and here. Yeah, this is gonna be an effective trade for BacT regardless. And I mean, he's taking out the traps and everything. He's buying time. He's able to take down castles. But the famous question is, at what cost? I don't like that BacT is just sitting there though. BacT could micro this. BacT just sits here. It's gonna be a bad trade. I'm not sure why he's not microing. He could hit and run and fall back to the castle, fall into a choke. Right now this turned into a great trade for Yo because BacT just sat there. Sat there and took it to the face. And when he started microing, it was already too late. And now he's got Thumb Ring, so he just upgraded Thumb Ring as well. Thumb Ring is such a huge upgrade as well for Plumes. Now Yo is suddenly carrying the momentum a little bit. Yeah, let's check Yo's economy. Yeah, it does have plenty of gold still. Doesn't have too much food though, but he really needs to get that those eagles up and running more. Not a caster for BacT, he's not planning to fall back from stop making plumes. If I was Yo, I would break this gate now and then run in with eagles towards BacT's base. BacT also still didn't scout his whole map, so he hasn't taken the relics yet. I mean, he sees it now, but he needs to take the relics. Yeah, this is a big throw by BacT so far. Big throw. Big mistakes. Yeah, remake the mining camp. It's gonna be safe to take. How is BacT's stone looking? He has one castle. Well, I guess we're going into game 6 then, which is Triple Arabia. BacT needs to stonewall this whole thing. He bought enough stone for another castle, but it's not in time. I mean, Yo has the full momentum now. He's much more military. If he follows up with these trebs, he's gonna take out both these castles as well. Because BacT has 0 military to be able to defend this with. I think Yo can even make a transition himself into plumed archers now, if he wants to. What's BacT's best choice to counter eagles? Plumed archers. He just fucked it up big time. That's a bad siege though, Mr. Yo. Okay, there we go. I mean, BacT was in a perfect spot to win this game. He just threw it really bad. In what situations mine should go eagles instead of plumes? Oh, that's impossible to answer. Usually if there are closed maps and choke points, plumes will always do better. But on more open